डीडी न्यूज से खास बातचीत में मेलबर्न के लॉर्ड मेयर निकोलस रीस ने कहा कि प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी का ऑस्ट्रेलिया दौरा दोनों देशों के द्विपक्षीय संबंधों को और मजबूत करने की दिशा में बेहद महत्वपूर्ण है। उन्होंने कहा कि प्रधानमंत्री मोदी के नेतृत्व में भारत का वैश्विक प्रभाव लगातार बढ़ा है और दुनिया में भारत की भूमिका पहले से कहीं अधिक महत्वपूर्ण हुई है। निकोलस रीस ने बताया कि मेलबर्न में भारतीय संस्कृति को बढ़ावा देने के लिए लिटिल इंडिया प्रोजेक्ट पर काम किया जा रहा है, जो भारतीय समुदाय की सांस्कृतिक पहचान को सम्मान देने और दोनों देशों के लोगों के बीच जुड़ाव को और मजबूत करने की दिशा में एक महत्वपूर्ण पहल है।
मेलबर्न शहर पूरी तरह से तैयार है प्रधानमंत्री मोदी के स्वागत के लिए और इस पर ज्यादा बातचीत करने के लिए हमारे साथ मौजूद है मेलबर्न सिटी के लॉर्ड मेयर मिस्टर निक रीस और एक्सक्लूसिवली हमसे बातचीत कर रहे हैं। हाउ एक्साइटेड द मेलबर्न सिटी इज, व्हेन प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी इज अराइविंग हियर इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया।
This is a very big moment for our city. I'm sure as Indian viewers would know, Delhi is the capital of India. But here in Australia, Melbourne is the Indian capital because we are the city that has the biggest Indian diaspora, the biggest Indian community of any city in Australia. And we absolutely love our Indian community. And now with Mr. Modi's visit, his first in more than 10 years to this city, there is a real energy and buzz around the city for the next 3 days.
So how the Indian diaspora is contributing here in Melbourne City?
Indian community are now a big and growing part of it. In fact, our fastest growing community here in Melbourne is our Indian community. And we love that and we celebrate that. So whether it's Diwali or Holi or India playing in the cricket or even a big IPL game, we see our streets and squares come alive as the Indian community and all Melburnians turn out to be part of the celebrations, the festivity. It really is a great feature of modern Melbourne, which we love.
Of course, you talk about cricket. The big bash league here, the IPL, how are these contributing? How India and Australia can contribute each other and collaborate with each other as far as the sports infra, the sports activities are concerned?
Well, we do love our cricket here in Australia. And of course, the MCG, Melbourne Cricket Ground. And indeed, when Australia and India played each other in a 5-day test match the summer before last, it broke the all-time record attendance for a test match here in Australia. Indeed, when India played Pakistan in the T20 tournament back in 2022, Kohli starred that day.
Absolutely. That was a marvelous inning, I remember.
It broke the all-time world record for attendance at a T20 game here in Australia, and Australia wasn't even playing. That shows you the size of our Indian community, and that we've got a community who turn up and are really part of our society, which is just so fantastic.
And also, how do you see Prime Minister Modi's leadership as far as giving a push to the bilateral relations between both India and Australia?
India is the fastest growing big economy in the world. And under Mr. Modi's leadership, we have seen India's influence in the world grow and grow, not just economically, but culturally as well. Cities like Melbourne really feel the influence of India's growing place in the world and the growth of Indian culture globally. So here at the City of Melbourne, we are building a Little India precinct in the heart of our city. As the Indian capital of Australia, it is only appropriate that we have a place where the Indian community and all their friends can come on the big occasions, Holi, Diwali, cricket, etc. And so we are building a beautiful precinct in the Docklands, building on the large Indian community that already live there, and we think it'll become a focus.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Mr. Rees,
you.
for talking to us. लॉर्ड मेयर हैं मेलबर्न शहर के, साफ तौर पर एक्सक्लूसिवली बताते हुए कि कैसे प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी के नेतृत्व ने भारत ऑस्ट्रेलिया संबंधों को नई गति दी और साथ ही साथ लिटिल इंडिया प्रोजेक्ट को लेकर के मेलबर्न में आया जा रहा है, जो कि कल्चरली भारत और ऑस्ट्रेलिया को और नजदीक लाता हुआ दिखाई देगा। कैमरा पर्सन लोकनाथ के साथ अरुण शर्मा, दूरदर्शन न्यूज, मेलबर्न।